Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 11, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. So sentence is another word for what? Judgment. So because the judgment is not going forth speedily, meaning you might have a dude that's been a faggot for 20 years, and now he's an old faggot, now he's an old man, you know, now he's fucking turning other dudes out, supposedly, adopting kids, whatever, yeah, adopting children and probably popping the children. You know, all these sentence against these evil works, which the sentence is death, it's not being executed, because who's in rulership? The wicked. So the wicked is not going to execute righteous judgment. So that's why you got the elect, the hopeful elect, you know, the men starting with the apostles of Great Millstone, you know, that's making a stand through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because the sentences against evil works is not being executed. But pretty soon, you know, this whole country is going to go under a state of martial law. You know, it's going to go under what people call a police state. You know, and pretty soon the judgments of these scriptures are going to be carried out on 100%, man. And if any righteous man, if you caught, man, doing wickedness, you're going to be put to death. And that's what's about to come, man. Yo, these storms are putting niggas to death. And the scripture even said that the Most High, I think it's Sirach 33:1. Let me see if I can just get that real quick. Because basically those people that's dying in those storms and the people that's going to die in the things to come, they're not part of the elect. They're part of the wicked. They're part of that evil. Real quick. I just want to read this real quick. This is Sirach 33:1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation even again he will deliver him. So basically all this judgment and this destruction that's coming, it's not for the elect. It's not for the ones that fear the Lord. Right? It's for those that don't fear the Lord. It's for those that what? Going back to the scripture that I just read. Their heart is fully set to do evil. Because the sentences for evil, for transgressing the law, statutes, and commandments, they're not being executed. So these judgments, it's an even heavier judgment. You're gonna get blown away by a fucking wind. You might get hit by a whole car. A whole car might just smash you. You might get flooded, the water might rise up and you might just get flooded. You know niggas don't know how to swim. And spicks, the water flood up and drown your ass, you know? These are all sentences of the Heavenly Father and His Son.
If you me at a point too. Alright, really that all ultimately stems back to niggas not having fear in the Heavenly Father, man. Alright, and when, you know, stuff happens, so when stuff happens, they want to say, oh God, help us, help me, oh, I promise I'm not going to do this ever again. Jesus, you know? Jesus. Yeah. You know, this is Sirach chapter 5, right, verse 7. Woo. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. Alright, so make no tarrying, man. Whenever you're going too good and whenever you're going too bad, always give reverence to the Heavenly Father, man. Alright, don't just make tarry to the Heavenly Father when you're going through shit, man. Alright, like these niggas that like you know, niggas and, you know, in Spicks and Uncle Tomahawks, man. Alright, why is that? Well, it's gonna tell you. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So a lot of you niggas want to be like, oh, I'm gonna be a doctor, I'm gonna be a lawyer, you know, I want to be this, I want to be an engineer, I want to be that. All right, that's all securities, man. You want to live it up in Babylon, but guess what? The scripture just told you, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. All right, because, and right now that's happening right now, man. All right, the Lord, you know, He's bringing down all these hurricanes, all these storms, all right, to all of you people that's been set in your security, that's been caught up in all your dreams. I'm a dreamer. You know, I'm gonna make my family proud. You know, that's all vague security, man. Because guess what? It tells you why you shouldn't, you know, put your hopes in those securities, man. It says, "Set not thine heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity." So, being all these big, you know, having this big prestige, you know, in this setup.
Yeah, houses, cars.
Yeah, houses, cars, all that bullshit, you know. Rolls Royce mansions, all right. All that security is not gonna profit you in the day of calamity, man. It's temporal. All right, exactly. It's all temporal, man. All right, and the Lord Yahweh is showing us that right now, man. All right, he's showing us that through all these storms, man. Irma, what's the other ones? Katia, Hosea, you know.
One that just passed is Harvey.
Yeah, and Harvey, man, like the brother just said, man. All right. So all you niggas, and you can look too. You got niggas over there that got hit by Harvey. Niggas got mansions, they got cars, hyper cars, and all this shit. That's all security, man. So the Lord just pretty much just set aside all that, you know, showed you that, hey, that ain't gonna profit you when I bring all these judgment, you know, these storms, all right, and these tempests, man, these winds on your ass, all right?
Yeah, and the Lord, he said, woe unto them that go down to Egypt, but neither seek the help from the Lord. And that's what these people are doing. So you work so hard, you know, to get this house and these cars, but where is it at now? It's flooded now, all right? There was an article I was reading, pretty much these people, their houses, it was flooded and they still have to pay rent for that. So now what? All right, you think these people are gonna call on Yahweh Bashem Yahshai? They're not gonna do that. But one quick point I wanna make is that Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, he's gonna be with the elect, all right? Because during Hurricane Harvey in Texas, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, he protected the brothers in Great Millstone, all right? They were fine, but the other people, all right, they got judgment. So this is Sirach 2:10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? And that's what the brothers of Great Millstone were doing. All right, the brothers in GMS Texas, you know, GMS Dallas, all right, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, he protected them. All right, because they call upon the names of the Lord. They have faith and they believe. So he protected them. Meanwhile, everybody else, all the stores and stuff was flooded. You didn't have no food to eat. You didn't have nothing. You know?
This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 3. It says, the integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. So basically, like the brother just said, man, the upright, the integrity of the upright is talking about those that fear the Lord, the hopeful elect. The brothers that sincerely doing the work of the Lord. And they were protected throughout everything. That their integrity and their faith in Yahweh Shema Shai guided them to safety. But the transgressors, like I said, the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. So that's where you see all them niggas that got destroyed, man. And there's people that's still suffering even right now. It's not like it's over yet. Those storms like that, they leave permanent damage. It's not just like it just comes through and then it's just gone. Like the hurricane is gone, but the damages behind that hurricane is still fucking those people up. Verse 4, it said, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So that's the only way that our people as a whole is going to be delivered from death. Because yes, people did die in those hurricanes, man. I seen an article, a headline from an article, it said at least 3 people died in Puerto Rico from the hurricane Irma just today. And that's only on the numbers, that's only what they know of. You know, but it said righteousness delivered from death. You got that brother out there, Samak Abaf. I'm pretty sure, I don't even know, I haven't spoken to him, but I'm pretty sure through the spirit that brother is good. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because it said righteousness delivered from death, but riches is not going to profit the day of wrath. And with the wrath, the day of wrath is what we're going into, these storms, ultimately leading up to martial law. Because right now in Texas and in Houston, you got people, they're getting taken in trucks, they're getting taken to FEMA camps. You know, because FEMA is a government organization and they supposedly federal emergency, whatever the hell. You know, they're supposed to come in a time of emergency and help the people out. But what they're doing is they're leading them into concentration camps. You know, so pretty soon this whole thing is about to get wrapped up. And it don't matter what you got. It don't matter if you got a high school diploma, a college degree. That's not gonna matter. It's gonna be based on your faith and your Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yeah, just a quick point. You know, Puerto Rico, they went bankrupt. If I'm not mistaken, they was like $72 billion in debt. So they had shortages, all right? They already had civil unrest, all right? Everybody is broke, they can't get a job, people can't afford to pay their rent, and then the hurricane came. So you know that was judgment, And then recently, what just happened in Texas, Donald Trump, they passed a bill, you know, a funding bill. Basically, it helps to help repair the damages that was done, you know. But what people was not realizing about that bill is that it's adding on to the debt, because they pay for all that and it's still leading up to the chip. All right, and the mark of the beast is the RFID chip implant. All right, got appreciate.
Yeah, this, you know, like the brother was mentioning earlier, you know, all your college degree, your high school diploma, your riches, that goes right back with Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 7, man, your security. Because your securities are not going to profit you, all right, in the day of vengeance, man. All right, that's why the scripture says, in wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. Having faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua that he's going to protect you. All right, the brother read earlier that the Lord, you know, he roughly paraphrasing, you know, have not the righteous called out, and I didn't hear, you know, roughly paraphrasing, you know, but this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, and I saw it verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right, so Donald Trump, you know, he's passing all these funding bills, you know, to, you know, rebuild, you know, the catastrophe, you know, that was done by Hurricane Harvey down in Texas. But guess what? Little do you people know, all right, that there's another hurricane, Hosea, that's right down the block, man. Hosea, yeah, that's right down the block. So they said, oh it's okay, everyone, you know, everything's gonna be all fine, you know. They're gonna tell you all that nice, sweet words, but guess what? The Heavenly Father is gonna surprise you, people, you takes, all right, with another hurricane, man. All right, and this is Proverbs chapter 1, start at 26. It reads, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh, man. All right, and right now the Lord is laughing at 2/3 of the nation of Israel. He's laughing at their calamities, man. All right, and he's mocking, all right, their fear. And how is he doing that? Through his prophets, beginning with the apostles and the elders of great millstone, man. All right, he's laughing and mocking you 2/3. Why? Because we've been telling you, beginning with the apostles and the elders of great millstone, all right, for so long that, hey, come back, fear the Lord. Stop being a nigga, man. Stop being a nigga like, man. All right, stop being a spick. Stop being an uncle, you know, Uncle Tom, man. Stop being a Puerto Rican. Stop being an African American, a Native American, man. All right, come back to who you are. This is verse 27. When your fear cometh as destruction, as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. All right, I'm gonna read that again. When your fear cometh as a destruction, all right, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. And right now, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, their destruction, all right, has been has come as a whirlwind, man. Irma, Harvey, all right.
Ultimately, it's going to be those missiles, man.
Oh yeah.
But those missiles are going to create a whirlwind too, a fire. It's going to be a straight whirlwind of heat.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you, distress and anguish, man. You're going to be so effing distressed. Oh my God, help me. What am I going to eat? Like that video with this bitch, you know, brothers put up on